got your attention, let's start the show!
What is happening, my fellow YouTubians? Thanks for joining me today and for showing me your support. I'm englishtwist and this is another Joy to Click production. Thanks for joining me today as ever. The subject of today's video is one that is going to change your iPhone world. I know that if you're like me, you like to be a little different, step outside of the box, and sometimes add that unique twist to whatever it is that you are trying to develop, increase, or just make better for the world. You know, after all, we are the world. Let's make it a better place. There you go, a bit of Michael Jackson for you. Rest in peace, old Mikey. Alright, and as you can see in front of you, sure you're wondering why on earth is this English lunatic showing us pictures of cassettes? Isn't that from like the 90s? What the heck is the 90s? Now you know you're old when you put it on your date of birth. You have to put the 4 digits because it's 19 ... Sorry, there you go, idiot. But yep, there you go. Well, that's what I'm going to be talking about today is an iPhone case that looks exactly like a retro cassette. And what better than an example than to, boom, put one right in front of you. Look at that. No, it is not a cassette. It's only my iPhone, people. Hello. Hey, what's happening? No, but there we go. Look at that. This case, I have got nothing but pleasure from. It looks like a cassette. Feels somewhat like a cassette, maybe a little bit heavier than an actual cassette, but just check out the detail on this if my camera will autofocus on it. You know, you can see that there was no... there we go, lovely, it's focused nicely. As you can see, they cut no corners when it came to the form of this case. It looks brilliant, smells great, plays great, but you know what you won't have done? You will not have your iPhone stolen if you have this case on. Because look at that, I chuck it on there. Looks like a cassette, doesn't it? So think about it. You got this case, you're in the car on the way to the mall, you got the kids screaming in the left ear, you got your college belting down the phone in the other, you're thinking about the work project that you've got due this week, and boom, as you get out the car, you leave your phone. Oh man. Normally you'd have some burglar come in, break your car, smash everything up, steal your phone, make a few phone calls, damage your credit, your life is ruined. Well, you know what? For the cost of $7.95, you can pick one of these up from HD Accessories, and your life, I'm telling you now, will be that little bit less stress-free. You know what I'm saying? And a life that is stress-free is alright with me. That is how I like to live. This case comes in white, black, blue, red, and if you bulk buy now, you get 25% off. So you can go ahead and buy one at $7.95 and pick one up for just over $5. You know what I'm saying, people? You cannot go wrong with that. This is a great little treat. It does have a couple of defects, not really with the case, but in the design. If you can see here, you've got the speaker holes, but there's no bloody charger hole. So if you don't want to be, you know, lazy, then you will take your phone out of the case, but you run the risk if you were to put your case like this, for example, you're going to stretch it because it is low cost. You know, it's not one of your, what's that, Vaha case that used to be like 50 bones or whatever, maybe more than that, you know, that's made of quality plastic. This is a cheaper polyurethane case that will no doubt stretch in time. You'll get these saggy bottoms, well, not saggy bottoms, but saggy flaps, these love handles on the side, yeah? So that's something to be checking out for. But other than that, everything else is easily used. Volume rockers, you got your 3.5 headset jack there. Like I said, the speakers, and you got this great detail. You know, they've even left this little line here for a bit of detail. Perhaps you could write on there, YouTube Gold, you know. But we'll see. I've been using this for nearly 2 weeks now, and the paint on it hasn't rubbed off. You know, there's been no problems with it. Like I was saying, and maybe that slight problem with the saggy edges, but I don't foresee it happening right now. And like I said, to reiterate, the cutout of the charger port was the only downfall. But other than that, check out hdAccessory.com today. As you can see, hdAccessory.com. Go check it out on your iPad, on your iPhone. Works perfectly. Get some super savings, some sweet deals, some really cool cases for lower costs. They support all of the products, your iPod, iPhones, and even other lines, other smartphones. Alright, So you know what time it is. It's time to rock out. This is English Twist, signing out.
Are you ready for the rough?